Hello viewers, this is Saurav in the studio and you are watching Rundown only on Prag Digital. Now let's have a look at today's regional news headlines. Luminous Lumer Dai Award 2020 winner Chandra Borpatra Gohai passes away at age 92. It is said that the renowned Assam writer Chandra Borpatra Gohai, he passes away at the age of 92 at his residence of Guwahati's Kailash Nagar. The Arunachal Pradesh government conferred the author the prestigious Luminous Lumer Dai Award 2020 for his intellectual enrichment. He has written several books on the lives of remote areas of communities of Andhra Pradesh, of Arunachal Pradesh. While receiving the prestigious Luminous Lumer Dai Award 2020, he was overwhelmed to recall his days in Arunachal Pradesh. He said that it was not easy for him to spread education in such a remote area then, but he was happy to make it through. Let's have a look at his contributions to the world of literature. Meghalaya goes under total lockout. The entire state of Meghalaya goes under complete lockdown on the day of India's 75th Independence Day. In addition, curfew is imposed in Meghalaya with ban from using the internet. These orders in law came following Chertisfield Thank You, a militant who had surrendered, was set to rest at a graveyard in Shillong. Police killed him in an encounter at his home on 13th of August. After such incidents, the state's Home Minister Lakman Rimboy Sunday presented his resignation. He called for a legal inquiry to bring out the truth behind the killing of a surrendered militant. As per sources, Thank You was probably connected to an IED explosion that wounded two in Shillong last week. He was shot in retaliatory firing in operation at his residence Shillong, Maulai. Unidentified miscreants attacked truck driver near FCI. Dead body recovered. Today around 2:14 a.m. Two individuals in Maruti Alto 800 attacked truck driver Alak Das while sleeping inside the truck outside Food Corporation of India, Joy. Both the individuals struck the truck intending to rob the truck filled with rice. Preferably, they managed to rob the truck and flee away from the incident. The truck driver was later found dead 5 kilometers away from the place of the incident. The truck is registered under the number TR01AG1689. One of the robbers is held under the police custody. The arrested person is handed over to the Joy police station by truck drivers and Joy representative Jesse Carr. Now let's have a look at today's national news headlines. TMC attacks Prime Minister Modi for saying Matangini Hazra was from Assam on Sunday. The Trinamool Congress criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi for saying Matangini Hazra was from Assam. TMC claimed that Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inadequate knowledge of history. They have demanded an apology from him for falsely saying that freedom fighter Matangini Hazra hailed from Assam. On the other hand, the BJP said that the TMC was needlessly creating a controversy over the error created during the Prime Minister's Independence Day speech. President Ramnath Kovind pays homage to Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his death anniversary. On the death anniversary of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, President Ramnath Kovind conferred floral tribute to the leader at the Atal Samadhi Sthal in the national capital, including Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Further gave floral tribute to the late Prime Minister. The order dignitaries present to pay tribute at his memorial covers Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and other ministers. Bharatiya Janata Party and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. Afghan students from JNU refuses to return to their land. At least 22 students from Afghanistan studying at different departments of Jawaharlal Nehru University are refused to return to their country due to the terror of the Taliban. The visa deadline for most of these international students ends in December this year. But with the prevailing situation in Afghanistan turning unstable, no one wishes to go back. Instead, sources said that they want to extend their visa deadline through educational programs such as PhD. If a scholar visa lapses, one cannot operate or study until a new permit is granted. Also, while extending a visa deadline, one must ensure that their passport does not expire simultaneously. The research permit cannot be extended beyond the passports. Now let's have a look at today's international news headline. Massive earthquake in Haiti. Death count jumps to over 1,200. At least 1,297 people were killed in the 7.2 magnitude tremor that struck on Saturday in Haiti. Around 13,600 buildings were destroyed and over 13,700 were damaged, with more than 5,700 people injured and thousands were trapped under the rubble, said the country's civil protection agency. Many countries have sent medical aids and rescue teams to Haiti. Volcano erupts in Indonesia. Ashes nearby village. Indonesia's most active volcano, Mount Merapi, erupted on Monday, blanketing nearby villages in ash. Mount Merapi is the most active of more than 120 active volcanoes in Indonesia. People killed in Kabul airport, says reports. 5 people were killed in Kabul airport on Monday as hundreds of people stormed into the area to board the planes. The people of Afghanistan want to leave the capital because of the ongoing violence of the Taliban. News agency reported citing eyewitness. Now let's have a look at today's sports news headline. Federer to miss US Open due to knee injury. Tennis ace Roger Federer will miss the upcoming US Open as he will undergo his third surgery for his knee injury. He conveyed on his Instagram post announcing the news that he hopes to be back soon. Rashid is worried about his family in Afghanistan, says Kevin Peterson. Afghanistan cricket player Rashid Khan, who is presently playing for Trent Rockets, is worried about his family in Afghanistan. He fears he cannot get them out of the country, said former England skipper and commentator Kevin Peterson. Flights operation at Kabul's Hamid Karzai International Airport is widely affected due to the ongoing tumult in the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi meets Olympic contingents over breakfast. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met with the Olympics contingents over breakfast at his residence. Lok Kalyan Marg, the Prime Minister applauded their contributions to the nation, saying that they have not only won our hearts but also inspired future generations. That's all from today's news headlines. Thank you for watching Prag Digital. This is Saurav signing off.